Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Hope y'all having a good day. This light might be a little bit too bright. Oh well, that might be better. Okay, so, there we go. So, chilling out playing some Madden Ultimate Team. Um, I've been playing Madden since it was actually considered, not considered, but it was Joe Montana's football in 1989 since I was 15. Um, of course, fun. I love the game. I love the game. I love the game. Played it, of course, in actuality. Uh, I love the game of football and things like that. And I love, playing video games. Um, so, we got Madden 26, and it was something about Madden 26 that just gravitated to me. I had stopped playing for about 3 or 4 years. Really about 4 years since I think Brady was on the last Madden. Last time I played Madden Ultimate Team. It's been that long. Now I had to stop playing Madden, but Madden Ultimate Team, key word, key thing. And we know this is a business, a corporation that specializes really good, great, awesome in, them making the resources through those who support them, individuals like you, me. They have these things, what we call packs, where we get players from, besides the auction house, of course. And it's much like, almost, I want to compare it to like going to the casino, like putting your money in a slot machine and hoping to hit the jackpot. If you know what I mean, because the money that's spent right here is still, we're hoping to get that top player that they have just shown, that they're have with whatever promotion, whatever players their promo in their promo. Kind of like, also like the car lot. At a used car lot, they're gonna have their, everything that glitters on the outside. That's the reason you stopped at the car lot, because you saw that Corvette, or you saw that Cadillac Escalade, or that Dodge Charger or Challenger. You didn't stop in the car lot because you saw the Hyundai Accent. Because that was somewhere in the middle of the car lot. But back to Madden Ultimate Team. So yes, they make billions of dollars off of merchant transactions. Billions of dollars off merchant transactions. And, yes, as a consumer, it's tight, and it gets tough sometimes. And it's like, you pay, it's basically, you feel like you're paying to win. But, let's say, what if you have the resources to buy every pack on here, as you see, to buy every pack. In other years, I have been one of many that has bought quite a ton of packs. I call it an expensive experiment. And another reason I say that is, okay, let me buy all these packs. Let me get the the best players on here. It was, I want to say, like maybe 6 months into it. So you had your 95s to 99s. Already out. It was after Super Bowl. Because they don't drop the 99 until after the Super Bowl game is over. But so I was trying to ensure, myself, that I had, every opportunity to get closer between a 97 to a 99 overall player in all the different packs that I purchased. And I had a pretty stout team. It got overall, I got it all the way up to 98 overall, and 98, 97 overall, and I love playing online against other folks, other individuals, and testing my team out. Now, mind you, since I spent all my resources buying these packs to get my team better, and I end up going against somebody. You see the top 3 players before the game, right, on Madden Ultimate Team, and the highest overall of the top 3 players is maybe a 80 or a 78 of the top 3 players, 80 between 78 and 80, right? So you're playing with somebody with basically a gold overall, gold team overall, right? So you get to playing and believing that, oh, okay, this should be a cakewalk. This should be easy. Wrong. Totally wrong. This team, this way overall than your team, and you bought all these packs, you got a 97, 98, or 99 overall team. This team you're playing, actually, their players, it's like they're matched with the same attributes, speed, etc. as your team. I don't know, I guess that's what matchmaking is. Wait a minute, here's that word. Dynamic difficulty adjustment. Dynamic difficulty adjustment, meaning no matter what your overall team is, the other team, their players are actually going to play up to the level of your players. Because there's no way in the world that somebody with a gold or less than a gold overall average team should beat anybody with a 95 overall team. Unless that person with a 95 overall team literally just started playing Madden football for the first time. I'll say that much. And has no football IQ. So that story, long story short, I ended up losing that game. I was sick about it. So I was sick about it, So so I went back to yes, I did. I went back to the store and purchased some more packs out of frustration and thinking that, okay, maybe that was just some fluke or something like that. So I played somebody else, right? Try to get my lick back. Try to get my win. So I could feel good about my purchasing decision. So I could get a W, or and in my mind, this is pay to win still. And that team that I played was another gold overall team, and I had an elite team, in a tier structure. I lost that game badly, so I was feeling some kind of way. This was back when the Madden, I think it was Madden 18, where Brady was on the cover. So here we are, 2025, Madden 26, and let's say this. Then I had invested. You'll need to put a comma into how much I invested into purchasing packs back then. It was ridiculous, and all for me to put that same game in, and I cannot use that team anymore. Why? Because the servers are down. So everything that I purchased has been deleted like it never happened. But we're bouncing back to this game right here, 2026 Madden 26. So we know these packs either cost coins or they cost the Madden currency or points, as that P you see right there and things, okay? And then you got the auction block right here, okay? And you go to where it says overall, and you got your top players at the time. So the top overalls right now, this man just came out, in August. 88 overalls, 87, 88 overalls is your top numbers. like this player right here costs 1.3 million coins. This player right here costs 1.15 million coins. They just released a Dan Marino. Let's see here. Let's go to the Dolphins. And Dan Marino, 908,000 or 1.5 million coins. All right, and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. They don't provide enough events, challenges where you could make even 30% of a million coins in order to purchase cards like this from the auction. It's impossible, and they know it's impossible. But on the flip side, they will turn around and have their store or marketplace. Yes, buy these packs, and these players that you would like might be in those packs. The more you spend on the packs, the more likely you are to receive that high overall player that you're looking for. Well, let's say that high overall. It may not be the player that you're looking for. And you purchase the pack, and then it's not the player that you're looking for. Then the next thing you have, the choice you have, either to sell it for training or sell that player for coins. Yes, coins. All right. Then when you sell it for coins, you know, when you sell it for coins, this player right here, you buy now. You know, it's self-explanatory. Buy now, and you got your current bid, 905. Buy now, 908. You don't have to worry about doing no bidding. You know what I mean? So let's say you got a player that wasn't the player right here, but just as worth just as much. You sell this player right here. After you sell it, they're going to hit you with 10%, a 10% cost for selling the player. Yes, for selling the player. So you're not going to get 908. You're going to get right under 908, maybe 890 or 888,000. Okay. And then you're going to use that to, possibly buy one player that's going to help your team, or buy several players. But with the average cost of the really good players costing 200K and above, maybe you're going to get 2 or 3 players. Bummer, I know. The most expensive packs that they have on here cost about $130 CAD. And you use credit card or debit card. So yes, this EA is a corporation, a corporation that is making tons of resources and money off the people that play the game. All right. Yes, I have a quarrel. I have a beef with that. That right there is just highway robbery. Knowing what I have put into it, investing in the past, and in this game right here. So there's other avenues on how to get those coins. So see, like this card right here, the max value that you can sell this card for is 2.5 and 68,000 coins. Right? That's what you see right there. So they have these businesses online where you could purchase coins. Everybody, for those who don't know, that you could buy coins, but now it's set up to where when you buy the coins, you have to turn around. You take a picture of the card that you're selling, the player you're selling, and then you put it in at the max value, or close as you can to the max value, and then that's the amount of coins that you're going to get when that business purchases that card. Okay. Now, there's a lot of hypocrisy right there. Um, that's a business. All they care about is making money, like Madden. Okay, all they care about is making money. They bought your card for whatever amount of coins, right? So, in doing so, in doing so, they purchased your card. You got your coins. Now, you got your coins. So, you're happy. And you're really, really happy and ecstatic and everything. So, you're going right back to the auction to buy your cards because you can't buy that many things when it comes to packs using those coins. They do have it set up like that. EA, they weren't born yesterday when it comes to merchant transactions. So you'll have to go to the auction, all right, and get the cards that you want and things like that to build your team up. All right, and the hypocrisy right here is these coin businesses say these words on their website. It's safe to buy these coins. Totally safe to buy these coins. Oops, did I do that? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. It's totally safe to buy these coins. No worry. That's what it say on the coin places, the websites to buy coins for Madden. I guarantee you. Now, also, the individuals that are co-signing for this right here are streamers that are on YouTube and other social media sites. These Madden streamers that call themselves promoting Madden Ultimate Team on their own in the cards and the promos that are coming out, the cards that are coming out. They'll turn around and have a quick spot. They'll be their own sponsor because they're getting paid from this business. They'll be a sponsor for this business and say, hey, go to Reindeer University or go to reindeercoins.com and buy these coins if you want to build up your team. Because in their stream, you'll look and see the amount of the coins that they have. It'd be 5 million or 10 million coins. And again, we all know you cannot make 1 million coins with the challenges on Madden right now. If you played every game, every challenge, you will not have 1 million coins. That's facts. That's factual. And we know that. But still, these streamers that talk about the cards coming out and things like that will turn around and say, hey, if you want to build your team up, go to, I don't know, MMO XP, buy coins, or something like that. Buy coins, and it's safe. It's not safe. Check this out. Real talk. I did it. I bought the coins. And then I went to the market. I bought the players that I wanted. And got my defense, looking real nice and everything. Got an email from EA, but also I got a message from EA. And the message said something pertaining to fraudulent activity in the coins that were bought. And it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me sign in right here. Yes. So here we are, and it should be, call myself switching to this profile. There we go. Come on now. There was an error retrieving your currency balances. I hadn't even went into Ultimate Team. Yeah. All right, here we are. We're on one of my other profiles, and it's good to have more than one profile, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me. So when you go to the auction, it's going to say this: your account has been denied to this feature. Please contact customer service for more information. But the only way you can contact customer service is through emailing. And when you email them, you're going to be talking to a bot. Nobody's going to send you an actual, no human's going to send you a response. There's going to be something that's automated. And they're going to let you know that you have been banned for a year on this game, Madden 26. But when EA somehow has some kind of inner workings with those individuals that are making the videos on YouTube and etc., talking about the cards coming out, the different promos coming out, and in the same breath they're saying, hey, buy my ebook too. It'll help you play this game a whole lot better. And at the same time, if you want a better team, here, go to MMO XP to buy coins. It's more than 24 businesses out there where you could buy coins. Let's go ahead and keep it real. And they claim that it's safe, and it's not. As I go and hit the A button, as if I would call myself want to ignore this, this is what comes up. Oh, okay, I can't even hit the A button. So, and also you can't sell your cards to the auction because they won't let you in the auction. But here is the hypocrisy right here. They won't let you in the auction because they banned you, right? I don't care about that right there. Because they banned you, alright? So, they'll let you go to the store and do some merchant transactions. Because they still want your money, even though they banned you from going into the auction. Because you bought coins and kept them out of the loophole of monopolizing and making money off you. Yes, so true. So these cats like Swift, Zersky, just to name a few. All you gotta do is look at these YouTube streamers talking about these promos, and they'll turn around and talk about buying coins for about 30 or 40 seconds, then flip back over to their stream after they get through selling their own products, ebooks, and then go right back in to talking about the promos, the coin, or the cards, the cards that's coming out. But wait a minute, when you go to your, but yes, you can do sets too. That's another thing. You can do sets, as you see. You can go to the sets. Yep. And these are the only sets on this account. Wait. Yeah, there's only sets they'll let me do on this account right here. And it's limited. But the only way you can get cards, you don't buy from the auction, is what they reward you, which is so much hypocrisy. So much hypocrisy. So it's not safe to turn around and buy coins because EA, they somehow have inner dealings with EA. They're going to make their money, but EA is going to ban, they're going to give your information because you got to turn around and fill out this form online, letting them know your name, your email address, your phone number. Yeah. And you're going to get this email from EA letting you know that you're banned. I want to get that out there. This is a more extensive, detailed video than the other day. But for whatever reason, I said the same thing, but it was a whole lot shorter. I didn't use no curse words or anything like that. And YouTube had the nerve to put a copyright claim. No music was playing in the background at all. So, yeah, that's it. But be warned. Be warned. These guys out here on YouTube making these videos, soon as they start talking about the coins, it's like being an undercover. Yeah. All they doing is setting you up to get banned. Swift, all of them. Yeah, I said it. So, and I hope EA sees this video. Truly do. The truth must get out there.